Hi, my name is Ala. I'm a professional dominatrix, and by the way, Ala with no H at the end. I always say this, so please don't get confused. Today I'm going to share one of my limits, which is pretty hard because it's based on my views that became political recently. So, I already expect that this video is going to make some male butts burn. But these would be just those men who believe that their buttholes are vaginas. Okay, let me start. Feminization, sissification, this is what I do under one condition. If you wear a dress, if you wear stockings, if you wear nice bra and panties, if you have a nice makeup, if you do all this stuff that women do, and you do not call yourself a girl, okay? Because you are not a girl. So I'm not going to call your penis a little clitty and your butthole a vagina. I'm not gonna tell you that you're having sex like a girl, because you are not. You are a man in a dress. Oh my God, this sounds so transphobic. Yeah, we will talk about transphobia a little bit later. I do not mind to make a submissive or any man a little bit more feminine. But if feminization is the way to make him more submissive, then it's a hard limit for me. Because I really disagree with the idea that you have to do it. I want masculinity to be the synonym of submissiveness. That's what I'm trying to do here. That's what matriarchy, female superiority is about. I see female as a superior gender. You can disagree, you can agree. Actually, I'm making this video to gather like-minded people to share in the comments, to chat, and obviously to come to me because I want to work with subs only who share my views. I don't work with subs who have she, her in their bio. Like, do not approach me if you have this. And I already tweeted that like several times, and they still text me. And then they subscribe to me, and then they tell me, oh, I thought you were cool. I am cool, maybe you are not. How cool is that to be brave enough to wear a makeup and a dress and to still call yourself a man? Is it like, does it take so much courage? Oh, because you want to feel like a girl, but you are not a girl. And I also get a lot of messages from cisses, like, which make me pretty happy when they share their views. And at least they realize that this is just a game, that cross-dressing has nothing to do with gender dysphoria. You know, if you don't like wearing pants as a guy, it doesn't make you a woman, okay? In my belief system, a woman is a superior gender. You're no girl. And when I see how other doms call it clitty, oh, a little clitty, I just cringe. Like, clitoris is a part of female anatomy, which is divine, okay? That's what I do. I do FEMDOM, I do goddess worship. Why do we give our sacral parts of our bodies to men in order to humiliate them? I don't see it as FEMDOM. That's more of like a male dom, because this is what you do, because you use stereotypes against women and you apply them to men. And you know, some of them are harmful. I already explained it in our dick-centered femdom video, because if you call a woman or a man a whore, yeah, obviously you can use the stereotypes against men. And this can be liberating. But using something that is biologically just yours in order to degrade men, that makes me feel awful. And now let's talk about men who identify as women. Interesting. I always considered myself as someone who is pretty acceptive, that I believe that you should be whatever you want. You should have freedom of expressing yourself. No one should tell you what to do if it doesn't cross the boundaries of other people. And at first, when I heard, like years ago, when I thought about transgender and transsexual people, I thought, well, they also can do whatever they want. They deserve rights. And if I thought like this, I don't understand this, but it has to be if some people feel this way. But what happens nowadays, it has nothing to do with people who have gender dysphoria, because as I said, if you don't want to wear pants, it doesn't make you a girl. This is not gender dysphoria. You cannot tell a girl who likes girls, and I mean, as far as I heard, this is what happens in the US right now. And again, we are discussing the US and Europe as if it's the whole world. I'm a woman who comes from Russia. I am from a very different world. And what I say now, it makes me disgusted, seriously, because Russian women are not respected in Russia by men. I always say that Russian men, they're like cancer on the territory of Russia. They will kill you. They rape, they kill, they harass women on a daily basis. Every day I read news how more than one woman dies because of her partner, because the police didn't come. That's a huge thing for me. This is my personal trauma because I was raised in it. This is what I saw since I was born. And this is what I saw all the time. Almost every day I had to deal with harassment since I was a child. And I'm not even talking about other issues because I don't know a woman who hasn't been harassed. Like each second woman I know was raped. Statistically, like it would be like, well, each third? Yeah, but I know so many of them. And this is my pain. And at least finally, at some point of my life, I started speaking up. Actually, it happened quite early, and then it was more and more and more. And this is the main thing that I'm trying to do, to stand up for women. But nowadays, you cannot even say that violence has a gender, and it does. Look at the statistics. This is the next level of gaslighting. When you say men kill us, they're gonna tell you, these are not men. These are people. These are people who kill people. Sounds bright. Sounds delightful, yeah? This is what I noticed when I lived in Turkey. That the majority of Turkish men are, they are apes. They will sexually harass you. They don't care how you feel. They don't care about you. They just want to have sex with you. You are, especially if you're single, especially if you are Russian, they will see you just as a sex object. And then when you start talking about it, like once I posted a video on TikTok about sexual harassment in Turkey, and you know what kind of comments I got? Aggressive comments from typical Turkish men, and also comments from 20-year-old people, liberals, okay, who share this liberal new views. And they told me, this is sexist. How can you say this? Oh yeah, I should say not all men are. Okay, I forgot. And actually, if not all men are is a stupid phrase, okay? We all know that. But now it has a different meaning. Yeah, because these are not only men, these are also women. Not only women suffer, also men suffer. Stop changing the reality. Stop gaslighting us. We have our right to speak for ourselves, okay? And these are women who've been subjected to femicide from men. You're not gonna change it. We are not crazy, okay? The first time when I talked to a man who was taking hormones, it was maybe 4 years ago. We just started talking and we spent like 4 or 5 hours talking because I was curious, and he was just looking at me. I was wearing some sport clothes, I had a bun in my head, like no makeup, sneakers, and I was drinking beer, and you know, I can be very masculine. Oh my god, I woke up masculine. Oh, because today I'm gonna be a man. Today I feel like a man. It really annoys me, okay? So, and we were sitting and talking, and he told me, I feel so jealous. Like, you behave like a man, you are just so masculine, and yet you are still more feminine than me. And I'm like, yeah, of course, because I'm a woman. And I have some questions to you. So tell me, like, I support what you do. Like, you do you do whatever you want with your body. But since you started speaking about masculinity and femininity, like, why cannot we be whatever we are without changing our sex and gender? Okay, I think that sex is more important than gender because that's a primal thing. And gender, I do not deny gender, but I would prefer if we fought with gender stereotypes rather than women wanting their own spaces. So, and he said, no, I asked him, what does it mean to be a woman? Okay, you're wearing, he had some female clothes, he had nails, a little bit of makeup, or he had tiny boobs because he was taking hormones for 2 years. And I said, what does it mean to be a woman? Like, to wear a dress? To wear makeup? Can you explain? And he said, like, what he said, that was just something that satisfied me. He said, there is no way I can be a woman. I just want to be more feminine. I'm on my own journey of changing my body, and at this point of my life, I don't know what I am. I just want to be more feminine, but I'm not a woman. And I was like, wow. Yes, you're not a woman, you're right. And then I got so curious. I wanted to know more about trans people, about non-binary. And again, at the beginning, I was supportive. Even if these people didn't really were around me, because again, I'm not from the US. And these problems, they don't really affect me much yet. But I was thinking, oh, okay, this is really cool, non-binary, yeah, because no one cares what you have in your pants. Like, this, like, socially, this is perfect. Yeah, because also each gender has its own advantages, but men, and especially those men who wear dresses and call themselves women, they think that women have more advantages. They don't understand what women go through. Yeah. All right. So, for example, if you walk late home, it's better to be a man. Yeah, to have a male gender. Where is it better to be a woman? When you go to a nightclub for ladies' night, oh, just make sure that no one puts anything into your glass. Then yeah, you can get a free drink. What a privilege. I talk to a lot of subs. Some of them are not cisses, but lots of them are jealous. They want to be like me. They want to be me. Actually, I believe that this amount of fake accounts, these are not just scammers. Like, I mean, I've had like over 10 fake accounts. These are not just scammers who try to get money. I believe that some of them, they want to be me or any other dom so much that instead of using their own ugly pictures, they just pretend to be someone else, this gorgeous lady. And I understand. That's okay. I am truly gorgeous, but there is no way you can be me. You have to embrace what you are. And what are you? Yeah, I talk to some of them and they say, I want to wear all these clothes, I want to have the silky hair, I want to brush hair with my girlfriends. This is what you think makes me a woman. Brushing hair, having a soft voice, wearing heels, and nice panties. Yeah? If my way to stand up for women makes me transphobic, okay, fine. If this way makes me TERF, oh my god, this is such a scary word. Okay, fine, I don't see anything scary in it. But I don't see myself as transphobic, because I do believe that trans people should have their rights. But these rights shouldn't mess with the rights of women, which are already at the bottom of the universe, of everything, of hell. Also, I believe that trans people should stand together against what's going on right now. All these cross-dressers, all these drag queens for children. Because you know why LGBT people don't like you often? And they often don't like you. They often are against you. This is what I see, what happens nowadays. Because when gay people wanted their rights, they wanted to make sure that they are not seen as queer, not seen as someone different, and especially that they are not connected to children. But trans people started involving children. So for example, in Russia, like if a man kills a woman, no one is going to say, oh, but if he all of a sudden transitions into a woman, he's gonna go to female prison. We'll also have these crazy people who dress like women. They go into schools to harass girls. They go, like it happened recently that some man dressed up as a woman and then he was in the bathroom telling little girls to show him their vaginas because he was a doctor. Will he go to female prison? No way. At least we have this particular hate towards women without gaslighting. I mean, these are different issues. But what I see from the West, that hate towards women come from the right wing, from the left wing. You all hate women, but women are so happy. Intersectional feminism. Trans women are women. Yeah, please let perverts into our personal space. With this active promotion of trans rights on the political level, like it is a huge promotion. There is something behind it, like someone monetized this movement. And I don't believe that I'm actually saying this, because whenever I heard something like this about feminism, about like whatever left movements, so if someone said, oh yeah, like there is some monetization behind it, I usually laughed. But now I don't anymore, because that's hard not to believe in this, because look at the speed. Look at how they just sweep the women under the rug. Yeah, we don't need you. And women are so happy about it. Oh, okay. So with this movement, you open the door, welcoming all perverts, all predators, all creeps. Yes, please, penis holder, come to my place. Yeah, we need a man in the bathroom where females go, or female shelters. How about that? Women who experience violence and rape. Let a man there. Just because it is, you know what bothers me a lot? That these are not just people with gender dysphoria. That these are people with perverted mind. And I'm saying this because I see them every day, because this is my work. Kink fetish is my work, and a woman is a fetish nowadays. Some men, they see it as a fetish. oh, this waitress, she came in and I looked at her and oh my God, I wish I was like her, I wish I was her, and then I wouldn't have any problems. Yeah, this is what a life of waitress is, of any pretty woman. She doesn't have any problems. Excuse me, why do I have to believe each psycho man who wears a skirt and a dress from Shane that he is a woman? Like, yeah, I do have a lot of questions. And it's not me who is supposed to be inclusive and kind. This is you who is supposed to prove that you're a woman. And you know what? Actually, I do believe that you can change sex. That's fine. Get yourself boobs, get yourself a vagina, take hormones, go through a lot of pain, because being a woman is a lot of pain. We've been through a lot of pain. We carry this pain of all the generations, of all femicide we've been through. We carry a lot of pain in our DNA. So yeah, when you want to be a woman, get yourself through pain. This is the same that if you just all of a sudden want to change your race. Oh no, you don't have to change it. I'm already black. Just because I like listening to Cardi B and I like BBC, and also I'm gonna get dreadlocks, yeah? And maybe one day I will buy black foundation, and also I will get some booty done. And then I will go to black community and I will tell them, I'm black. If you don't respect it, fuck off. Maybe they will beat me up. Maybe they will kill me. And you know what? I'm not gonna judge them, because there is no way I can be black. Why is it so obvious? But about being a woman, that's not obvious. And also about changing your race. Yeah, I'm a fan of Asian doms. I want to be like them. So let me start just posting it in my bio. Asian dom, Asian supremacy. How about that? But I haven't experienced what they've been through. I don't carry that pain. And I'm not even talking about the appearance, my ancestors, DNA, biology. Hello. So getting back to non-binary. At first I was supportive, yeah, because no one should care what you have inside your pants. No one should care what kind of genitals you have. No one should care what you do and how you express yourself. But then I was talking to a man who was over 30, he was like 35. And he kept saying about his ex-girlfriend, they, them. And I'm like, I obviously know her gender, like, you're not gay. I knew that he was straight. I said, that's okay. I'm not gonna get jealous. You can say her, that's fine. So, oh no. It's because they are non-binary. I'm like, okay. Because I see the non-binary thing as, I don't take it serious. For me, it's like teenagers who, they search for their identity. But when adults do this, I mean, especially like my generation or older, I cannot take it seriously. I would prefer if you call yourself it, because in dom sub play you would be an object and you have no rights. You're just my property. You're it. And it is more attractive than they, them. I mean, they, them is appropriate when you don't know someone's gender. So yeah, getting back to the story. And I just started asking questions, yeah, that, oh, so if she doesn't want to be a woman, no, it's not that she doesn't want to be a woman, she's not a woman. Okay. All right, so where does it leave you? Yeah, actually we discussed that when she came out as non-binary. She also asked me that, or actually you're not even straight. And I'm like, oh my God, that's too much, okay? This is what I see among teenagers right now. When a girl, like 16-year-old girl, she talks to her boyfriend and she says, You understand that you're not straight? She's like, why? Because he's obviously attracted to the girl, because she is a girl, and our sexual attraction is based on sex. Yeah, you cannot change it. I'm sorry. I'm pretty sure that it will be changed, but I'm not talking about all people, but I'm talking about the majority of people. We are attracted to genitals. Like, I like feminine men, but there is no way I'm gonna sleep with no. I still can allow these thoughts that maybe, but I just know that I'm not attracted to women. And if I see a feminine man, and if he turns out to be a woman with a vagina, I'm not gonna sleep with her because I'm not attracted to vaginas. I like penises. Unfortunately, I wish I was lesbian. So, yeah, this bothers me because someone's fantasies are supposed to change your sexuality. He said, oh yeah, that's okay that I'm not straight. Well, man, you are straight. You're attracted to a woman. And what she thinks about herself, that's in her head. That doesn't matter. This doesn't change what you are. You are attracted to someone who is not a girl. Silence. Of course, it is different when you love someone and you want to support them, you want to understand them. Imagine if it's your child. Like, now so many children have these issues and parents have problems with them. Yeah, because for people of all the generation to understand and to accept this is hard. This is like, yeah, you raised a daughter and then they say, no, I'm not a girl, I'm non-binary. What's that? This is really hard to understand. If my daughter tells me that she's non-binary one day, I will probably accept it. Yeah, I'm not gonna have fights with her. I mean, I'm pretty sure that having this mother, she's not gonna come out as non-binary, but in case it happens, like, I'm against being all this, you know, strict and rigid about something, even if I want to present myself as one. But we always change our attitude when these are people we love, especially if these are our children. And I'm, despite of having views, yeah, and some opinions, I'm still into the individual approach, yeah, into understanding someone you love, because this is the most important thing in our life. Relationships. Okay, I'm getting all emotional right now. Why am I talking about it? That's not what I wanted to talk about. So since I started talking to people more and more and more to understand the trans situation and non-binary situation, of course I heard about TERFs. I started reading about it. Okay, they exclude trans people from their agenda. What's wrong with that? I mean, okay, fine. Then I watched some representations of TERFs, how they get aggressive to trans people. Okay, they might. Now I understand why. Now I understand, because you never know. Maybe it's a pervert who is going to show his penis from his skirt to a child. And at first I didn't have this opinion, and this is the issue actually. I'm not some close-minded, stubborn idiot. This is what I say. And that's why I'm saying that even trans people should join the movement against perverts. Because it really ruins your reputation. I don't believe in this self-identity. I believe in psychotherapy and psychiatry, in the decision that is made together with someone else, objectively. I mean, this objectively is still relative, but again, I'm getting back to the same. Why am I supposed to believe a man in a skirt that he is a woman? Like, get away. Like, seriously, just go away, go home. So getting back to radical feminism, And then there was the scandal with JK Rowling, who I love deeply. I was so curious, like, what did she say? She's such a smart woman. Is she really that horrible? And then I started reading her Twitter, and I kept searching, like, where is the tweet that caused so much aggression? Where is the tweet that caused all these death threats? You saw it, yeah? Like this naked man, woman, in the pride, saying kill TERF. This is what your trans movement about? You just wanted permission to kill women? I do see this, that trans people hate women. So JK Rowling said that same-sex attraction is a real thing, that lesbians are not supposed to be attracted to a dick just because a man says that he is a woman, and it doesn't make them transphobic. Also, she was against erasing women, erasing the definition of a woman, that we are not menstruators, womb holders, vagina havers, that we are women. And also she said that a man in a dress is a man. And after I read it, I respected her even more. Because I share these beliefs and I don't find them transphobic. And there are some trans people who are mindful and who also support JK Rowling. Not all feminism is intersectional and all-inclusive. Not all feminism licks men's ass. Not all feminism is about men having women's spaces. I do the dominatrix thing because it's based on who I am. I already explained this. I am genuine, I am authentic, and I don't do what I don't believe in. So if you're a sissy, and if you still text me, the only type of play you can expect is a conversion therapy play, where I tell you that you should embrace your masculinity in a dress, that makeup doesn't change your gender, that gender is a secondary thing that shouldn't be that important, that I want to see this rebellious spirit, that despite of your genitals, you can do whatever you want. And I don't want to deal with men who just use the most common and disgusting stereotypes about women. You present us as fuck dolls who only care about their outfits, about their hair, about their nails, and how to be properly intercoursed. These are your fantasies. This is not what we are. I mean, some women are, but it has nothing to do with you. You're no woman. Sorry. Not sorry.